football. It's the Cards and the Titans coming up next.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Hewitt. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Devin Duvernay to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And bringing them out, an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. One of the tight ends motioning right. Fields now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. Play action, Fields. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins. This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He stopped on the return at the 27. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And my partner Brock Heward is excited about this one, pumping his fists already. It's one of the rare southpaw quarterbacks who's bringing them out.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite and the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the 31. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That one gains 7. And it'll be first down, Arizona. New set of downs for him at the 38. They bring Wilson in motion right. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So it'll be 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. McBride hauls it in. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Pass brought in by Traylon Burks. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down throw for Fields. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
He's on the move. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is cut. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pass it down close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Complete to Josh Riley.
Another throw for Fields. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And they'll try to build on that big stop. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Michael Badgley going to try and knock this through for 3. A very short kick here from the right hash. Lambeau able to put it through. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now he gets set to see the Cardinal offense for the 2nd time. And they'll take over facing a 6-0 deficit. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Here's a nickel look by the Titans. 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. This reeled in by Betson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. And not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Titans will get set to take over. They bring the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now we stop. Looks like somebody was hurt on that play, and it's... Oh, no. Oh, it's a big one. Justin Fields getting looked at by the medical staff after that snap. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Levis now on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
From the gun, Levis. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The Cardinals' offense making its way out. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Throwing now on first down. That's complete to Wilson. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Setting up a throw. Left side into the hands of McBride. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Pass play coming here. He's got it near the 10. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead.
Cardinals 7, Titans 6.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's Duvernay on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. They're out and set, first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's complete to Jackson. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
At the 31-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now for... Oh, he lost the football. And the Cardinals grab it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Cardinals ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And the turnover puts them right back out. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Is under review.
All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. 3rd and short yardage, Levis. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Levis here on 1st down. Left side, caught by Ridley. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Levis from the shotgun. Has the connection to Ridley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Spears running behind center. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Encroachment defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 3rd down.
The penalty makes this 3rd and 2 now. Shotgun now for Levis. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Levis. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Levis throwing again. Completed over the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Now an inside give to Benson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They bring a tight end in motion right. Play action on 1st down. Benson's got it.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Just getting back to the line, and now they have to figure out a 3rd and 13. Back now, pressure on its way. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Blake Gillikin on to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans sending their offense and Tajay Spears out there. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Levis to the air now. Okonkwo brings it in. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds, up at midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
They'll send their tight end right. Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Rolling into enemy territory. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Levis now on 1st down. Getting out to his left. He's on the move. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the gun, Levis. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Throwing it again here. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Back to throw it. Toward the sideline, and McBride's got it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. It's halftime here in Nashville. The Titans giving the fans something to cheer about. They're in front at the break. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, back to you and Brock in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston. And it's the Texans who's got the lead in the second quarter. Stephon Diggs, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. From there, we'll head to Buffalo to check on what's happening with the Bills at Highmark Stadium. And it's the visiting Jets who have the lead in that one. Aaron Rodgers has thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And you can see they trail the visiting Cowboys. 2 touchdown passes there for Dak Prescott. With that, the 2 squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Ewer.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Here come the Cardinals to begin quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Ready to start this drive with Connor. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That pass is complete to McBride. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He puts some power on a deep one left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. The give now to Benson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash the defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball. You go right over their head.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Back to throw. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Able to get it to Benson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go.
Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Now looking to throw. This reeled in by Benson.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Titans and receiver Calvin Ridley back out again on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Levis from the shotgun. Has the connection to Ridley. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 34-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Levis. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has him on the quick hitter.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Levis. Got a man. Spears has it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A 48-yard attempt.
Lambo able to put it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'll bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this lead.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Chidobe Awuzie there on the tackle. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the third. Trey McBride, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Levis here on first down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying getting it to Calvin Ridley. And now it's second down. Shotgun now for Levis. Brought in by Burks. And that's good for a gain of 5. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Got to figure out this third down here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Tight end in motion right. 3rd and short yardage, Levis. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down, ball at the 36. Spears trying this straight ahead. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
Throwing his Levis on third down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The Cardinals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Connor on the inside give. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down on the play by Tavondre Sweat. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Right back to Connor. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Carter. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And he's tackled for a short gain. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this 3rd down. Pass play now. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd down critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Spears. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 32. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Levis to the air now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Throwing now on first down, Levis. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the 17-yard line.
Levis throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. A tight end in motion now. Levis now on first down. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
From the gun, Levis. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans push this to an 8-point game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Point after converted from Badgley. And the Titans push the lead to 2 scores now. Badgley on to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now. From the 34. Taken in by Harrison. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll throw it. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
The first down carry for Connor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's going to throw this one toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Levis from the shotgun. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Levis back to throw. Has his man. It's Ridley. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Cardinals football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 now. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense up to the line fast. Back now, pressure on its way. McBride hauls it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 7. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Looking for a throw here. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the red zone now. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Cardinals have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to just 2.
Cardinals 24.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Jackson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Titans ready to take over on offense. Their lead cut down inside a field goal, so points imperative here to get some breathing room. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Spears on the carry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They run once more with Spears. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Spears on the give, headed right. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here he is to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2 yards on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Lined up in victory formation, and the Titans take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Lined up in victory formation, and the Titans take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this.